Number 10. Daisy Johnson. Chloe Bennett has played the role of Daisy Johnson, known as Quake, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Daisy Johnson is both a soldier and egghead and super hot. She was first introduced as Skye, and she was a hacker trying to expose S.H.I.D., but later she realized how cool it is to become an agent, and she learned all moves from May and transforms into an Inhuman, and Quack is the favorite hottie of S.H.I.D. of many Marvel lovers. Number 9. Aunt May. I agree for sure that Aunt May is displayed as an old woman in comics and not at all sexy. But in Spider-Man: Homecoming, Marvel has displayed Marissa Tomei as Aunt May, and to be honest, Marissa Tomei is very hot and sexy. Marissa Tomei said in an interview that she didn't know about the character of Aunt May and just signed up for it without knowing the past of Aunt May. In some comics, Aunt May is also depicted as young and beautiful, and maybe Marvel also tried something like this. The actress has played the role brilliantly and also looks like an elder sister of Peter Parker. Do you also think this? Number 8. Pepper Potts. To be honest, I am a great fan of Pepper Potts, not only because she is beautiful, but she is extremely talented and fits in the role of wife of Tony Stark. Her way to handle Tony Stark behavior and handle the Stark Industries is really impressive. Pepper always knows that Tony loves himself the most, a little bit more than he loves her. In Civil War, Tony gave a hint that they are taking a break in their relationship, and we don't see her much in the last few Marvel movies. Number 7. Trish Walker. Trish Walker is a teenage actor in the Jessica Jones series on Netflix. Role of Trish Walker is played by Rachel Taylor. What to say about the beauty of this lady, because she is so hot and sexy and able to take 7th spot in our list hottest women in the MCU. Trish Walker is a very ambitious and headstrong girl who completely reinvented herself after facing a difficult childhood and more difficult after facing an abusive stage mother. Trish Walker knows strong and killer fight moves, but she also does well when there's a question of sexuality. Number 6. Lady Sif. Lady Sif is an Asgardian warrior, and her double-bladed sword makes her even stronger. She is a great fighter and protects herself as strong as the god of thunder, Thor, does. Lady Sif is jealous of Jane Foster because Thor loves Jane. In Thor: Ragnarok we got to know more about her abilities and her past, and in Infinity War and Endgame cleared all doubts. Number 5. Misty Knight. Misty Knight is a seasoned NYPD detective, and her cool and sexy personality make her eligible to take 5th spot in our list of hottest women in the MCU. She has the ability of Misty Vision to analyze crime and protect. Misty Knight had got a mechanical limb by Tony Stark with his technology and advanced the powers of Misty Knight. She is very hot and sexy and really appreciable talent. Number 4. Jessica Jones. Just like the bad boys, there are bad girls, and it is very difficult to personify the role, but Jessica Jones, Kristen Ritter, has done great job acting as a bad girl. Jessica lost all members of her family in a car accident. But luckily Jessica got superhuman strength. Jessica Jones uses heavy dose of black eyeliner in her role, but still her beauty can't be denied. Jessica is afraid of her sad past and now works as a private investigator, just seeing crimes and keeping her head down until her sister Trish Walker requests her to use her superpowers for goodwill. Number 3. Elektra. Elektra acting, beauty and role can't be explained. She is just a hot army and knows how to play with boys' head. Ing has control on herself and understand her role, and always takes care that her Elektra wasn't a caricature version. She told the Vanity Fair that the writers wanted her to be sociopath and has no guilt and just kills. An important thing to keep in mind is that she also has bond and love for Matthew when they were younger. Elektra is very sexy and her beauty can't be defined in words. Number 2. Gamora. Gamora outlook is green-colored. And she is also known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is the adopted daughter of Thanos. Gamora is very hot and sexy, and I don't have enough words to personify her beauty. Gamora joined Guardians of Galaxy after she realized the goals of her father Thanos. I think that Gamora is still suffering to tell her feelings to Peter Quill, and when she will tell things will be more interesting and funny. Peter Quill and Gamora will make an odd couple, because Peter is a white human and Gamora is green. Number 1. Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. I think you all know the sexiest and hot woman of Marvel Universe, and it is Black Widow. The role of Black Widow is perfectly played by Scarlett Johansson and movie name Natasha Romanoff. The character is beautiful and powerful with her deadly actions. The past of Black Widow is not shown yet, and Marvel has announced a solo movie of Black Widow, but it is continuously delaying due to COVID-19 pandemic. Out of all the Avengers, Natasha falls in love with Bruce Banner, Hulk, because Bruce wants to live like a brilliant human scientist and never turn into Hulk, and Natasha likes his idea.